in the headlights. I'm a mama's boy, I'm a fist fight. County line, county cold beer. Little hat down, little John Deere.
All right, heading over 85 right now on 385 in Greenville. Heading up to Hendersonville, North Carolina, 50 miles north of the house. A little bit of an incline. I never take stuff up there, but I'll always head up there and take stuff back down. It's just too rough on the truck if you're heavy. But this one's 18,000 pounds, Kimberly-Clark. They make paper products. I'm taking it just a short hop, 90 miles over to the Charlotte area. So just want to talk a little bit today. I'll just show you how I booked this load, and I'll show you how these apps and these brokers, especially these online ones, Uber, Convoy, JB Hunt, not so much CH Robinson, and not so much Coyote, but these other guys will make it seem like you're losing loads. Like you'll upbid on 3 different loads through Convoy or 3 different loads on JB Hunt, and they will send you emails through JB Hunt, and they'll send you little notifications on your phone through Convoy saying, oh, you lost this bid for $450 less to some other carrier. Or JB Hunt will say, thank you so much for your offer, but unfortunately another carrier booked it for cheaper. And maybe that's true, I would say about 20% of the time, but a lot of the times, if you keep bidding and going back and forth having a bidding war on a load, these broker agents will get upset with you and either just take the load off the board, or they will send you an email saying someone else got it, because it's no skin off their back to just push a load back another day or 2 days, because they have time to do that. You don't. They know you're in a bind. They're trying to use that against you to make it getting towards the end of the day that you want to book a load. So food for thought when you're out here. These guys are not held accountable for what they do. They can push a load to another day. So I'll show you more about that, talk more about that later, but I'm gonna head up this mountain right now. I got a 3:30 pickup, delivering in the morning at 7 a.m. So I'll show you kind of my process today. Hope you're having a great, I think it's Super Tuesday for the election processes out here. I don't know what that really means. I'll have to look into it, but it means something. So, all right guys, let's talk to you soon. All right. When I was talking a couple videos ago about the Sphinx, you can see it up there on the right. Got parking for about 3 trucks. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right next to it too. So if you're ever coming up through 25, tight running through here, but come back this back side and straight through it. I'm gonna get one of these chicken sandwiches. You can't pass them up. I only got about 20 minutes to spare before my pickup, but I can be in and out of here in about 5 minutes. As long as I can get in here. There we go. There we go. There's some guy with a boom chilling. It's nice and rainy up here. The clouds are dissipating now, but feel for Nashville and all you guys that were stuck on I-80. Man, Nashville was hit pretty hard downtown. Guess they got 19 deaths so far. That's really sad. I've been through there, so stay safe out there. I'm gonna go get a sandwich and get up to this pickup. Look at the tightness of these docks. And I gotta get into door 1, which is the closest up here on the right. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah. Talk about some room. Here we go. Get nice and wide to the left and try to turn this thing around so I'm not blindsided. All right. There we go, not too bad. I gotta get next to there, right there next to that blue truck and that guardrail. All right. Let's do this. Right, we made it up to Hendersonville, North Carolina, just about 50 miles north of my house. I had about 3 hours this time to spare to get up here, so it wasn't the last minute, but they were pushing it for like 380, and then they went up to 5, and then they changed the appointment dates. It was a straight through, and then it changed to the next morning at 7 a.m., and they were back at 5, and so I bid 750, and within 5 minutes I got the Raycon. So 750, 91 miles, not bad. There's loads out here. I'm looking $900 on 600 miles. I don't get it, so hold your own. You don't got to work your truck too hard, and you can make the money. Got into door 1 right there, got the red light, just waiting. But yeah, noticing on Convoy, JB Hunt, like yesterday, I deadheaded all the way down from from Richmond because of what happened with my JB Hunt load yesterday. If you don't know, just watch the video. And I guess God put me in a position to help the Swift driver, which I appreciate. The Lord using me, but I'd rather make some money for the family. So I came all the way home and would rather book loads with my kids sitting on me. I picked up my 4-year-old from preschool today. I would rather do that than be sitting in a truck stop trying to negotiate with brokers. And the brokers play these games. Mostly Convoy, JB Hunt. Just you place offers on them, and then they will send you emails or send you little notifications that, oh, you lost that one. They'll let you know too, like, oh, you lost that one by $500. Like, you need to bid way lower next time. I'm like, no, I know what my truck's worth. That's what I'm going to bid on it. Prime example. Coming back down out of Richmond, I was of course looking for loads every now and then, and Mount Rocky Mount, North Carolina is right where like 85 and 95 split. 95 goes on the coast, 85 goes back towards the house. So I was looking at this load and I was like, okay. And they were pushing it for 380, 155 miles going to Bennettsville, South Carolina, which is down by Florence, Columbia, towards the house. So I was like, okay, I'll just get it with 95. So before I got there for the split, because I was going to take 85, I didn't have anything. Anyways, I was bidding 650. Finally, someone was countering at 500, and then it just disappeared, and they said, oh, tendered to somebody else. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll just head home. So I got home, and then today, 1-800 number calls me. Normally it's a 479 number that calls you from JB Hunt, but this is a 1-800 JB Hunt. And he's like, hey, we see you got that offer. And I'm like, I didn't even have any offers for JB Hunt at this point because I already booked the Convoy. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, oh, that Rocky Mount. I'm like, that was yesterday. And you guys said it was tendered to somebody else. It's like, oh no, you want to run it? I'm like, no, I'm home now. I'm already booked on a Convoy load. Oh yeah, well, we have it. We'll take your 650. Like, these guys play games. These brokers get tired of going back and forth with counters with you, and they're just take it off the board and put it up the next day. And then this other broker sees it up and sees that you bid on it and calls you, lets you know, confirms that they do this on purpose to make you feel like you're not getting a load, so you will just take what they want you to take it for. So hold your guns, get $750 on 90 miles, save your truck, get a chicken sandwich in you. Well, actually, a chicken burrito today at Spinks. Be home with your kids. You have to live in a good, this isn't for everybody, you have to live in a good market. I used to live in Phoenix, Arizona for 18 years before I moved here 2.5 years ago. And that's why I got my CDL and started truck driving, because there is a plethora of shippers and manufacturing facilities out here in the South. So Florida is not a great place to live because you'll be getting stuff going back home, but you never will get stuff coming out. But the South, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, all up in Ohio, and Illinois, Indiana, those are great places to live because there's so much freight around for being a truck driver. Lets you be home, see your family still, and not just be 2 weeks out on the road, never see your family, unless you don't want to see your family. But I do want to see my family. So sorry, that's my rant for today. The brokers will play games, even the apps play games. They will try to they'll manipulate you to make you feel like you're not getting anything and someone else is taking all the loads, when really someone is probably taking a few of the loads, but not all of them. So hold your guns, hold your bids and your offers, and if you have to go home and wait, you go home and wait, because they're just playing games. All right, God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.